So we talk about shimmy tackle. I just kind of talk about shimmy compress. So right here, okay, we talked about coming off the back hip and tracking. Now it's a shimmy. We're going to go from a sprint to a shimmy, and this is a big deal. Sprint to a shimmy, angle tackle, all right? And right here is the crucial part. That left foot, it's called an angle step for us. Again, direct lines. If you step underneath yourself, you cross step, you cross over, you're always going to be behind and you're going to probably miss the tackle. If you take a direct step or an angle step to your target, now you track the near hip, you win, you come off, we call it a wolf pack wrap, come off the back hip, high and wide knees and finish the tackle. Again, you see red, this is all offensive guys doing it, so they're taught the proper technique. You just saw our gunner there. At the end of the day, he was an offensive guy. You're going to see this right here, a right gunner to the top of the screen. That is a wide receiver. He does not tackle for a living. That guy is not showing hands yet. Now he puts his hands up. He went from a sprint to a shimmy to an angle step right there, and now he gets him on the ground. It's a big play. A lot of change of possession, a lot of change of field position right there. But that is an offensive player taking something so simple like drill work or a circuit work to a live situation in a big game and getting the job done. The next one we talk about is the cheetah tackle. All right, and there's times for this. There's times at the end of the day you might not be in the perfect position to come off his back hip, might not be in a perfect position to shimmy compress. But at the end of the day, you take a shot, and we teach these guys to swipe at the thigh. All right, you take your arm and you swipe at the thigh board. You try to get them on the ground by any means necessary. The reason we teach them the thigh board is if you aim high, you'll miss low. If you aim low, you'll miss on the ground, and the guy usually steps out of the tackle and he's continuing to run while you watch. So we're going to aim for the thigh board right here, all right, and we're going to swipe through his arm. We're going to try to get him on the ground. That's called a cheetah tackle. Again, we try to put a bag there so they learn how to bend and stack. He does an excellent job here. This is a receiver again, all right, and then I'm going to show you an example I think is really crucial here, all right, with our kickoff team. You can see the guy highlighted here in the top right. All right, he's finding out. He's reading the return. He sees the return. The return declares. He's got to go find the ball. He's not going to be able to come off the back hip. This thing's happening too fast. It's developing too fast. Well, he's got a tool in his tool belt to get this guy down. You can see where he swipes. He swipes for the thigh board. He rips through him. And at the end of the day, he gets him on the ground. Inside the 20 on a kickoff, I think it's extremely crucial. You ever want to test, I know this is more in college than high school, but if you ever want to test the speed of your kickoff team, if your kicker's decent, he kicks it to the goal line, pause it. Now you can grade the speed of your kickoff team. If they're inside the 30, in my opinion, they're elite. Inside the 25 is special. Just outside the 30 is good. So right now, I'd grade us as good speed coming down. I would not consider us elite. Number 12 does a great job of reading and reacting. And at the end of the day, he goes and be a ball player and does a great job with the cheetah tackle.